All right, today is day 2. We are in Canada. We are not gonna work on the letter C. Why? Because you just went to China and we did the letter C in China. So for our Canadian letter, dun, 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 we're gonna do Q. Q. Why are we gonna do Q, Miss Rachel?
We are going to do Q because there is a province in Canada called Quebec.
Quebec.
And they speak French instead of English.
Yep.
So it's unique, just like the letter Q.
That's right. All right. So we're doing our letter boards. We got to get our hands ready, work it out. If you look at the letter Q, we have our capital and we have our lowercase. Unfortunately, it's one of those letters that look totally different. Womp, womp, womp. Our capital looks like an O with a little kickstand. And our lowercase looks like a backwards P. Right? So if this is on this side, it would look like a P. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's kind of like a backwards P makes the Q. All right, so you already stretched your fingers. Let's start at the top. Circle it all the way around. And then just give it a little kickstand. Again, circle around. Boop, little kickstand. And then with our lowercase, it is a straight line down. And you just circle it around. It faces in. All right? All right, you can use your dry erase marker. Try that. Start at the top. Circle it all the way around. See? That's an O. And then once we give it our little kickstand, turns it into a Q. All right? With our lowercase, again, we're going to start at the top of the letter, but halfway down. Remember, it's not as tall as a capital, and it's going to hang into the basement. And then circle it around. All right. If you look down, we have Q is for Quebec. Miss Rachel, do you see any other Qs?
Well, let's zoom in a little bit. We have Q is for Quebec. Nothing down there. Sometimes there's something up in the wiggle worms corner. No, nothing this time. The only thing we have here is on this map. Do you see this little flag right here? That is where Quebec is if you were going to look at a map of Canada.
There you go. All right, you ready for your guessing game?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right. Oh, me. All right. It's kind of like this. Kind of sewn together.
That is.
You use it to cover.
Looks like a quilt.
Yep, that is a quilt. Let's see. Some curly hair here. Give him some bangs. What is this whole thing?
That is a beautiful queen.
Queen. That is a queen. All right. Let me see. Oh, this is actually looking pretty good.
Pretty good, yes.
Oh, now I messed it up. But anyway.
That is a quail.
That is a quail. Let's see. Can I think of anything else? Queen, quilt, quail. There's a lot of action words like quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one you might not know. All right. All right. What is that?
That looks like an old-fashioned quill pen.
Yep, it is a quill pen. Back in the day, they used to use a feather. They would dip it into the black ink. Therefore, it was called a quill pen. All right, we're going to work with Play-Doh today. So, you can erase your boards. Slowly getting there. All right. And then you have Play-Doh. You can use the Play-Doh to make your letters. So go ahead and get your Play-Doh out, roll it nice and thin. Pink today. All right. So you can roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. And you can make your letters this way. Bam. Okay. Or if we are doing our lowercase, kind of look like that. Okay, what letter is it if it faces this way?
P.
P. We want it to face this way. All right. Or if you want to try something different, take and roll up a bunch of little tiny balls and make your Q that way. Just something different if you don't want to roll it all out. You can make little balls. I've also seen the kids just take and literally smash it.
Yep, press it in. Yep.
Press it in.
Yep.
And that is fine too. Any way you want to make your Q, go for it. As long as it is the right shape, I am a happy teacher. All right. When you are done playing with your Play-Doh, making your letter Qs, your capital and your lowercase, flip your boards over. If you look at the top, kind of have like a little I Spy. Our I Spy is stuff that you may find in Canada. Okay, so if you look over here, we have moose. Okay, there's a little picture, so there's your little cheat right there, moose. Then we have geese. Why do I not have goose, do you think?
Goose only means one.
One.
Yep.
But if you look, we've got more than one.
Yep.
So we have geese. We don't have a goose. Beaver, totem pole, and a hockey stick. Canada is very famous for their hockey. They do not play. They love, 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 love their hockey. Do you like hockey?
I do. Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to count and see how many we can find of each. So we have moose. Now, moose, is it one moose? And two mooses? Nope.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Nope. It's always moose. It doesn't matter if there's 1, 5, 20, doesn't matter. It's still moose. I see one moose. I see 10 moose. I see one goose. I see 10 geese. All right?
Just one of those funny ones.
Crazy,
Yep.
I tell you. All right, so moose. Do you see our moose?
We have one here
Yep.
and here. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay.
So we have 1, 2. So write your number here or put your dots. All right, geese. We know we have more than one.
we have here.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And there.
and 5. Whew. Am I writing this right? Nope, it's backwards.
Sorry. Womp womp. Just try again.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to remember, Miss Chrissy's writing upside down.
That's right.
This takes talent. Beaver.
All right. We have this one.
Oh, we should have beavers.
That's true. This one. We have this one. We have this one down
So
here.
we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is beavers. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then we have totem pole. How many totem poles do we have?
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. And last but not least, we have hockey stick.
I just see one of those right there.
Just one right there. Number 1. I meant to ask you on our 4, is there another way to write a 4?
There is another way to write 4. And it means the same thing if you see it written in different ways. Same number, same amount. Just like that.
Either way. All right. When you are done with that, let's take a look down here. We are going to do some symmetry. We're going to try to trace the lines and see if we can make it match this side of the totem pole. All right. So try to stay on the lines. And if you go off, no big deal. Oops. You just erase it. Just erase it. Try again. Boop, boop, boop. Most of the totem poles are super tall.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to visualize with just this, but they are very tall.
And normally made out of wood.
Mm-hmm. And as Miss Chloe kind of showed on this side, they're colorful too. It's not just plain wood. They're usually painted.
Mm-hmm.
And they're very beautiful.
Well,
there we go.
that looks all right.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. All right. And then last but not least, let's get our Mountie down to his friend all the way down here on his horse. Okay, we're going to go buy a couple of things. We see Niagara Falls. We have a moose. There's lots of forest. And then we have some mountains too. Logan.
Mount Logan. Yep, that's the tallest one in Canada.
All right, so let's start. Try to stay in the lines. Oh, we got a choice. We got a choice. Use your eyes. Oh, I could go that way, or I could go this way. I'm going to go this way.
Options this time.
Yeah. All right. Oh, no.
We can see right there. That doesn't
Look,
go anywhere.
that doesn't go anywhere, so
Nope.
let's cross that out and keep going. Oh, I could turn down there. I started to come this way, but look. I got to back it up. Back it up. So when we're here, we're going to go down. Oh, you're not going to trick me. We're going to go meet our friend. All right. That is it. That is all I have for you today. So we did Q for Quebec, not C for Canada. Why did we not do C for Canada?
We've already done C.
We already went
for
to China.
Yep.
We already went there. All right. So we're working on Q. All right, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.